Chalo, so let's start with the divisor ending with 9. Okay? So to start with, I will tell you what is the question is. So we all had done the division with like 27 divided by 1, 4, 7, 8, 9, 6 kind of number we have taken with multiple method. Like the method we followed this one, right? One number will be going to be not divided by 27. We will going to convert this 27 into 2 and 7. So this will going to take 14, and then we will take cosine 7. 14 is there, and then we will carry over the remainder. So that process we already know. Now we are going to deal with the kind of number that is you will find difficult to get the decimal point, like division 5 upon 29. If I'm going to ask you, tell me the answer till after 7th place of decimal. Okay, can you tell me what is the answer, everyone? 5 upon 29. What you have to do, you have to divide this 5 with 29, and you have to calculate the value till 7 after 7 digits, or decimal after 7 digits, so 7 place. Just try and let me know the answer, everyone. Then you will going to realize that this is easy or hard. Can you try? Anyone? 5 upon 29. Anyone trying? No one is trying. 5 को 29 से डिवाइड करना है और आपको आंसर पता करना है डेसिमल के नेक्स्ट 7 प्लेस.
0.172413.
0.172413. तो ये तो 6 ही डिजिट हुआ ना.
Oh, doing next one. 1 minute. Give me 1 second. 4137.
4137. फाइनली आपने 1724137. अच्छा, किसी को डाउट है कि ये कैसे आया? चलो, ये डाउट होगा, ये मुझे डाउट है, बट आपको डाउट है. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. एक्चुअली आपको करना क्या था, यू विल हैव टू डिवाइड दिस 29 with 5. You have to divide this 29 with 5. Okay, that is the question. Actually, sorry, ये उल्टा ही हो गया मेरा. आपको 29 से डिवाइड करना था 5. That is the question. And I ask you to give me the answer till next 7 digits after decimal, because I know that you will going to put the decimal, because you can't divide 5 with 29. Anyone can do that? No, I'm writing 0 and putting decimal, so this will become 59. So how many times? 1 time. So 29 is there, and now what is the remainder? 21 is the remainder. So now what? Because of decimal, I have a liberty to put down 0 every time. So now this will become what? 210. So now you will going to multiply 29 with 7 times, because I have an answer that I am going to do that. Otherwise, you will have to use the hit and trial method. Means what? 29 multiply with 6, you will get 174. Then you will realize that, oh, we should try with 29 into 7 as well. And what you are going to get it?
29 into 7.
29 into 7. Okay, you are getting 20. So what you are going to do now? You are going to subtract. So this will become 7. This is 0. This is also 0. Now 7 is there. Because of decimal, can I put 0 again?
7
Yes,
to
we
the
can.
29
Now
to the 58.
This will become 58. Correct. Now you have a 12.
0.
Now we are going to put again 0. Now how many times?
4 times.
4 times. This will become 1, 1. Now what you are going to do? 10 minus 6, that is 4. This will become 0. This also becomes 0. Now you have to put 0 again. Now you have to put 1.
1 time it will go.
29. 11 was there. Again 0. Now we are going to take 3 times. What is the 3 times? 87. Okay. Minus 87.
7.
So you will get 23 as the remainder. 230. हाँ, किसी ने सर बोला.
सर आपने
13 के बाद क्या लिखना था मुझे?
17 सर 0.17
अच्छा
0.1
यहाँ पे छूट गया.
between it 7 missing there.
हाँ, ये 7 हमने मिस कर दिया था. चलो इसको डिलीट कर देते हैं, हमारे पास तो नंबर ऑलरेडी है. अब ये 230 हो गया ना, फिर हमें 7 से डिवाइड. 7 times. What it will become? 20. So again it will become 27.
7.
And this is 0. Now again put 0. So it will become what? How many times you can do? Right? So 9 times 1. 9 9 is 81. 18 plus 8 is 26. So this is the number. 10 minus 1 is 9. 0. And this is 0. So 0, 0, 9. Now you have to put 0. And this is the again process that will. So now do you enjoy this? Did you enjoy this process? No. It will take a lot of, irrespective of you are in 5 class, 6 class, 7 class. If I was going to give you this kind of question, it will take time. And what is the use of this? Actually, sometimes you will going to find the decimal number up to 3, 4, 5 because you wanted to be accurate, right? You wanted to be more accurate with the calculation. So you will calculate till 3 place, 4 place, 5 place like that. Generally, what we will do in a school, we find till 4 place only, and then we will assume that this is the final answer. Means what? 1724. Suppose that the number is here 6, then what we will make? We will make it a 5. The answer is 172. That is we do, because we don't want to go ahead with this kind of lengthy division. Now we are going to discuss the same question with a very different strategy. Okay, using the Vedic. Oh, number is changed. क्या number था? 5/29. We will going to discuss 5/29. 5 divided by 29. So we are going to do what? देखिए, whatever we are going to discuss here, that is very important. Keep in mind. This is helpful for throughout the process whenever the unit place value will be 9. And that is the reason divisor is in the with 9. So whatever I am discussing is that will be useful for any number. It can be 129, can be 1, 1, 2, 3, 9, can be any number. I'm talking about the divisor. All these are the divisor. So this process will be helpful for any number who is going to end with 9. So what is the process? Look at this. The first step is out of all these things, what we are going to do, we are going to make this 29 plus 1. So what is 29 plus 1?
30.
So this is the first. So what I did, I added plus 1 into the 29. Added plus 1 into the 9, so it will become 5/30. Now next step is what? Divide this 5/30, only 0. Only divide with the 0. If there is a 0, so what is it will become 0.5/3. Anybody have any doubt? If I'm going to remove this 0, what is the number it will become? 0.5/3? Yes or no?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So till now, anybody have any doubt?
Tell me again.
What we are going to do here, so the process is you have to divide 5/29. As you said, as you seen earlier, this division is time consuming and it will take a lot of time. Okay. So because of that reason, we are going to use alternate method of Vedic method division. That will give you the method which is not only useful, but it is applicable for any kind of number which is going to end with 9. Okay. So that is the reason this is important. So just understand it. What is the process? The process is I'm going to make this 29 into is to 30. 29 will become 30. So the first step is 29 will become a 30. Now next step is what? I remove this 0. So how you are going to remove it? Suppose the number is 5 and you are dividing with 20. So what it will become? Actually, it will become 0.5/2. Can we write down like this? Because this 0 is always going to give you the decimal value, right? This is the simple addition. If you don't understand simple division, if you don't understand, you can break this number like this. What is the 5/10? 0.5, and denominator we have a 2. In this way, this will become a 0.5/2. That I'm writing here because this is 2. So this is 2, but we had an answer. So the answer will become 0.5/. This is clear now? For Satyam, this is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now what we are going to do is we are going to divide this 0.5 with 3 and we're going to go ahead with the process. So look at this. This is very important. 0.5 is there and upon 3. So obviously we will have a 0 because there is already a decimal number. So we are going to do now divide this 5 with 3. How many times it will be going to divide? 5 with 3 one time. And what is the remainder? So I'm writing 2 here. Look at this. Intentionally I'm writing quotient here. So if you wanted to write down this is the quotient I'm writing here, and here I'm writing remainder. Because of your understanding, I'm writing in the fourth stage, but I can continue here only. But I'm writing because you should have a little bit clarity over the process. So 0.5/3 is equal to now 0.1 and 2. I'm writing the same thing. So now, how we will get the 1 and 2? Because this 5 will going to divide with 3. So now we have a 1 quotient and 2 is the remainder, right? Now what you have to do is you will have to consider this whole number. You have to consider the whole number and now divide with 3. What is the quotient you will get? 21, 7 times. And what is the remainder you get? 0. Now consider this whole number. What is the number? Whole number? 07. Divide with 3. What is the quotient? And what is the remainder?
4. So 1.
We are dividing 7 with 3. So what is the quotient? 2 and remainder is 1. So that I'm writing here 2 and 1. Okay. Now consider whole number is the new number. Now 12 will going to divide with 3. How many times? And what is the remainder? Now next this will become 04. 4 divide with 3. 1 time. What is the remainder? Now this will become 11. 11 divide with 3. 3 3 is 9. Remainder is
2 is the remainder.
4. Now divide this number again with 3.
7 times.
What is the remainder?
Sorry.
Remainder is 2.
Is the remainder.
Now divide this 27 with 3.
9 times.
9. What is the remainder?
0.
Now divide this 9 with 3.
2.
How many times?
3 times.
And what is the remainder? Now divide this 03 with 3. How many times? And what is the remainder? Now divide this 10 with 0.
No.
How many times?
0 times. 0 times.
You can't
1 is
divide,
the
right?
remainder.
You can't divide. Just stop it here. Because we have done calculated the decimal after how many numbers? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can't believe it? Just look at your answer and look at my answer. Your answer is 17241379. Now look at this, 1724137931. Can you see that?
Sir, what happened to that? Why we are adding +1?
Where I added +1? Here.
Yeah, student will question us, no?
Nah, yes, you have a right question. We are adding +1 because I wanted to make it a multiple of 10, and calculating the value with multiple of 10 is quite easy. Anything, multiplying, dividing, addition, subtraction, anything. But because what we did, we created error here. So actually, I was telling you the same explanation here. So it will become 5 upon 30, and anybody will going to calculate it very easily. 5 upon 30 is what? 0.5 by 3, right? Which you have done here. And now you will going to do this what? 1.33333. Yes or no? 0.5 divided by 3, this is the answer. But this is not the correct answer. Why? Because you converted the actual number 5 upon 29 into 30. But actual number was what? Actual number was not 30. That was 29. So this is not a correct answer. Got my point? So that is the reason we are not calculating this value and we are not telling this is the answer. The correct answer was, which I am following here. So what I did, look at this again. I am telling you once again. Doubt. Okay. Now the number we have to take now is 88 divided by 89. Okay. 1 second. Next example is 88 divided by now everyone look at this. This will become very easy to all of you. What I'm going to do in the first step, 88 divided by 90. Yes or no? Any doubt? Now what is the next? 8.8 by next step.
0.8 divided by
Even you don't have to write down this step actually. What you can do is simply write down 8.8 divided by. Now what is the next? It will be divided by
0.08.
This total, I'm writing decimal. This total 88 will be divided by 9. So how many? 9 times. 9 9 is 81. And what is the remainder?
7.
7 is the remainder. Now this will become 79. How many times you will going to divide?
8 times it.
Now look at this. This is the 9. Earlier we have a 3, right? Now this is divided. So 8 7 ja 63. Sorry, 9 7 ja 63. 9 8 ja 70.
Times 9 8 is 72.
Yes, it's 72. 7 is the carryover.
Then
Now 78 will going to divide by
Again 8.
9. Again 8. What is the next? Now next 68 will going to divide by
7
9.
times 63.
7 times. So what is the number? Remainder is what? Remainder is
Remainder
63.
is 57.
Now 57 will going to divide with 9.
6 times.
9 will going to divide this 57. So 9 6 are 54. So I'm writing 6 is here. So what is the 3? Now how many times? What is the remainder? Now we calculate it in 4. Do you want to go ahead again?
Plus
Yes, we can.
0 times
Because
40.
0. So what is the remainder now?
4.
4. It will become 4.
3 times it
Now
will be
divide
36, 40 again.
9 4s are not 3 jar. 9 4s are 30.
Sorry, 9
Now
4
4 is the carryover.
Again 4.
This will
40.
become 44. Now 44 will going to divide with 9. How many times? Again 4 times.
4 times
36.
9.
88. Now 84 will going to divide with 9 times. 81. What?
बस है सर.
बताओ ना 0 बनाओ
चलो इतना ही रहने देते हैं. ठीक है. So answer is what? 88 divided by 89 equal to 0.988764044. मैंने कोई digit छोड़ तो नहीं दिया. This is the answer. Yes. Somebody want to ask me anything? Yes, tell me. Anyone? Any doubt?
सर
Yes.
जो 0 हुआ वो कैसे आया?
क्या?
4 था और 30
अच्छा ये 0. अच्छा चलो
0 हाँ
समझ गया. देखो जब आपको 4 में डिवाइड करना है 9 से, कैन यू डिवाइड 4 with 9? So what you will going to take? You will going to take 0, right? So what is the remainder? Actually the 4 is the remainder now. So we did the same thing because हमने क्वेश्चन 0 लिया, the remainder is what? 4. क्योंकि इस 4 में मैंने डिवाइड ही नहीं किया. So 4 is the remainder. So this is the 4. Now 40 will going to divide with 9, and the 4 is quotient and 4 is the remainder.
2 digit
Any other question?
3 digit रहे.
हाँ तो उस पर करेंगे ना, क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं. 3 डिजिट के क्वेश्चन लेंगे. चलो इसी क्वेश्चन को 3 डिजिट कर देते हैं. इसी क्वेश्चन को चेंज कर देते हैं 1/119. चलिए लेट्स ट्राई दिस सेम क्वेश्चन. 1 divided by 119. What we are going to do? First step.
120
What we are going to do? It will become 120. Now divide this 120. 0 will be there. This 1 will be here. This will become 120. Now this will become 0.1 and below is 12. Now go ahead. Tell me, can you divide 1? 0 point. Can you divide 1 with 12?
No, 0 times it.
The remainder is what? 1. Can you divide 10 with 1?
No, 0.
0 again. So what is the remainder now?
Oh, sorry, 10. 10 is the
10. So now what is the number? 100. 100 will going to divide with what? 12. How many times? 12 9 ja, 12 8 ja, 96. So 4 is the remainder. Now how many times?
4 times.
4 times. 12 4 ja, 48. Can you divide this 4? 40. 12 3 ja, 40, 36, 43. 43 again 4 times. No, sorry, 3 times. 36. So 4 and 3 7. 73 will be. Now 73 will going to divide with 12. How many times?
6.
What is the remainder?
One time it will
Now, so in this way, the answer is what? 1 upon 119 equal to 0.008407361. This is the answer. Any other doubt? So look at this. I am going to divide this number 1 with 12. That is the case. That is the number we are doing here. So 1 will going to divide with 12. Can you divide 1 with 12?
No.
No. So I am writing 0. So now it will become what? This one, because of the decimal, we can write down 0 here, right?
Yes.
So now this is because I had taken a decimal. So we can write down 10 now. Still we can't divide this 10 with 12. Can you divide? No.
Yes.
So what you are going to do? You are going to take 0 again, and then it will become a 100. So in that case, when you are taking the zeros, that was the 10. And because of that 10, after decimal, you will put the 0 and it will become 100. So you can see that this is the 100. 100. 100. So this 100 now divided by what? 12. How many times? 8 times. 96.
8 times.
So 4 is the remainder. Now look at this. 4 is there and 8 is there. We written the same thing. 4 is there, 8 is there. Now got it?
Okay, sir.
So always you have to divide with the same concept which you learned in the 3 and 4 class. So division is basic same. Only thing is we are doing with a different approach. So we got the answer quickly. We don't have to divide. So next question आप लोग खुद करो. Do this question everyone. Do this question everyone. 3 upon 19. 19 will become a what? 0.3 upon 2.
0.13789.
So 0.
आगे और भी कुछ तो निकालो, कुछ और निकालो.
So
2 3 4 pages और.
How many digits?
0.157894773 और
अरे
निकालना
वाह, बहुत नहीं दिख रहा है ना, तो काफी है.
है 12 1 कैरी
क्या आप पुराने मेथड से भी इतना निकालने की हिम्मत करते हैं?
नहीं सर बिल्कुल नहीं.
बट अगर आप भूल गए तो आप क्या करोगे पता है? आप ना पुराने मेथड से निकालोगे ना नए मेथड से, क्योंकि नया आता नहीं है, पुराना से करना नहीं चाहते हो. सो नाउ यू शुड रिमेम्बर इट.
0.1.
चलो, सबने आंसर निकाल लिया है. आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस दिस क्वेश्चन नाउ. 3 upon 20. So first step is I am going to make this 19 equal to 20. I increase this one. So now what next? This will become 0.3 upon 2. Now what next? 0 point. I am going to write down 0 point. 3 will going to divide with 2. So one is the quotient and 1 is the remainder. Now 11 will going to divide with 3.
5 is the
So 3 times. Sorry, 5.
2 5 is 10. No.
हाँ 1 था. Actually मुझे लगा 3. So now 15.
Again
7 times.
7 times.
Now
8
17.
times.
8 times. 0.
Again 9 9. 2 9s are 8.
9 0.
0.
4
4s are 8.
1. 7 0. आगे भी
3.
निकालना है.
3.
3 1. 6
12.
1.
16
8 0. 4
बस है
0.
सर.
सर इतना कैलकुलेटर में भी नहीं आएगा.
है ना, इतना कैलकुलेटर में भी नहीं आएगा. You are right.
डाइस में भी नहीं आएगा.
So 3 upon 19 is what? 0.15789473
सर मेरा डाउट क्लियर कीजिए. 0.21/2.
0.2.
So that means 21 by 199 I have taken. So it will become 0.21/2.
चलो उसको डिस्कस कर ही लेते हैं. Tell me the question.
21 by 190.
Make it 21 divided by 200. So next is what? This 20 will going to cover. So it will become 21, 0.21 upon. So next is what? 21 will going to divide, right? So 0 point. How many times you will going to divide? 10 times, right? So basically, if you are going to do this, try to do this only 0. Okay, it will become 2.1. Actually, both will be the same. Go ahead with the same. So 21 upon 2. So we will going to go ahead with the 10. So if you are going to get 10, what is the remainder? 1.
Then
Right?
110
So
will become no. Again
it will
55
become
times.
110. In my opinion, let's take it only 0.2.1 and divided by 20. And then 0.1 is the quotient, 1 is the remainder, right? Now what? 11 will be there, so we can't write. So 11, 1 1 this, 1 1 10. Now 1 1 10 divided by 5 times, remainder is what? 10. So 105. 105 divided by 20, that 5 times again. What is the remainder again? 5. Earlier this is also 5, so this is 55. Now 2 times, 40, so 15 is there, 152. How many times? 7 times. 140,
7 times.
12 is there. So now what? 27, 6 times.
7.
So 7 is there,
7.
so 76. 3 times, so it will become 16, 163. So in that way you can go ahead. Just try it, only one digit. Yes, anybody? In this topic, anybody have any doubt, you can ask me. That's for sure. I will going to be discussed. Don't tell me that what if the number is 8, 7. That I haven't discussed till now. Okay. Now, what is the timing? 8:19. Okay. Now I'm going to discuss one more problem that will cover few of the more things. Like before ending divisor with 1, I would like to discuss few more questions here. You can see that in this question, that number is ending with 9. That divisor, is it ending with 9? What we are going to do? Look, there is how many numbers? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All these are the numbers. But I will teach you only 1 and 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? Only this digit I will teach. Rest of the value you will have to find. How you are going to find? Look at this. This 3 is what? If I am going to multiply this both number with 3, this number will become what? 15 upon 69. Now this number is ending with 9. Yes or no? So 15 upon 70 and go ahead with the same concept. Now get it?
If it
Write
is
it down
2,
this
we
question.
have to multiply with 4.
Everyone, yes, multiply with 4. So make it a ending with 8.
That's
Okay.
why
So write it down this question. You have to solve through your own. 5 upon 23. This is the question. What I did, I multiplied in both the question, both the numerator and denominator with 3. So it will become 15 upon 69. This will become 15 upon 69. So now next step is we'll have to increase one more value. So this will become 70. So now is 1.5 upon 7. So ये होगा 0. और आप इसको आप solve कर लो. ठीक है? चलो मैं एक लिख भी देता हूँ. Now you can do it.
is it 0.21739.
Good. Similar kind of answer you will get. Okay.
So one time it will go.
So this is
Next.
the one when the denominator is higher than numerator, right?
Yes, always. Next question is 4 divided by 17. Okay, that is the reason this is the auxiliary fraction. Whatever you said, I'm telling you. This is the auxiliary fraction. There, what you are getting is you are getting the numbers which is not will going to end easily. That you will going to divide, and it will go on and on and on. That is the case, and that is one of the difficult in terms of division. So we are discussing it. Now look at this. This number is ending with 9, but this is in the category of what we are going to
7
discuss
we
now.
have to do. Into 7 we can do.
We will going to multiply with 7 in both numerator and denominator. So 7 for that, 28.
Here I have a doubt. Suppose if we know divisor ending with 1, so we can multiply here with 3, no? So that is easy to multiply. 17
No, but we don't do that. We will not do that. If you are going to do that, you will not get the answer.
No.
Why? Divisor ending with 1, we have no.
You will try? You will try. Because I have only 5 minutes.
So we will go.
So now 17 will going to multiply with 7. What is the number? Now,
So
this number will be converted into 28 upon 120. इस तरह का question मैंने शायद लिया ही था कोई. I had taken this kind of question. So this will come 2.8 upon 1. Now go ahead. ठीक है? कोई गलती मत करना कि इसको काट ही मत देना. ऐसा मत. Now go ahead with this same number. So what I covered, I only not covered. I also covered with 9 as well as with the 3 and with the 7. Right. So 3 digit I covered. In the next class, we will going to discuss 1. Hopefully, if we will complete with 1, then we will complete 2 more topics in the next class. And most probably that will be the past, because today we are learning the first time this kind of question. So you will not habitual of this, but later you will become a habit. Okay. Divisor ending with 1 is not something very different. Only one part is different, and you will find it very easy. Do you want to learn it? Should I give you the glimpse or should I leave it?
Yeah, one tell us. Just give it.
Let's try.
Can we do
now
minus?
Yes, we will going to minus, but not only here. We will going to do this here as well. So this will become 3 upon 20. So now it will become 0.3 upon 2. That is clear. Now 3 will going to divide with 2. So what is the quotient? 1. What is the remainder? 1. Right. Now whatever I'm going to tell you, this will not easy for you. Look, here is the one more process. Here what we are going to do is, whatever the quotient you are getting is, you will have to subtract from the 9. So 9 minus 1 is what? 8. 9 minus 1 is what? 8. So the new number is, not 11. The new number is
18.
18. Got it? So that is the number you will have to process. So 18 will going to divide with 2. What is the quotient? 9. What is the remainder? 0. 9 minus 9 is what? 0. Can you divide 0 by 0? Obviously we can divide, but again 0 and 0. Right? And now 9 minus 0 is what? So the number is what? 0, 9. And in this way you will proceed. Just write down and try. We'll discuss detail in next. As I told you, this is just a glimpse. So I give you the idea. Don't worry if you don't understand.
It is little bit difficult than 9.
Difficult than 9.
Typical.
सर ये लास्ट स्टेप में ये एक बार और बताएंगे 0 ये 9 ये 0 आ गया देन 9 माइनस 0 9 आ गया
देखो यहाँ पे 1 था, कोसेंट 1 था, तो मैंने 9 में से 1 को घटाया तो 8 आया ना ये।
8 आ गया, हाँ, so 18 हो गया।
इस 8 को और 1 को लेके 18 बना लिया मैंने।
ठीक
अब
है।
इस 18 को मैंने 2 से डिवाइड किया, तो
हाँ,
कितना
2
आएगा
times
कोसेंट?
18।
9 आएगा कोसेंट, और रिमाइंडर हमारा 0 हो गया। अब 9 में से 9 को घटाया तो भी हमको 0 आ गया, है ना?
अब 0
तो
0 हो गया।
तो ये दोनों 0 0 हो गया, तो मेरे पास क्या था? जब 0 में 9 से डिवाइड 2 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो क्या बचेगा? कोसेंट भी 0 आएगा, रिमाइंडर भी 0 आएगा। अब
हाँ।
इस 9 हमेशा तो हमको 9 में से घटाना है ना, तो 9 में से हम क्या घटाने वाले थे? कोसेंट। तो घटाया 0 हटाया, तो 9
अच्छा,
माइनस
2
0 इज
4
व्हाट?
अब 2 4 से चला जाएगा ना, 2 4
अब क्या
8,
होगा? अब हाँ, 0 9 इज 9, सो 2 4 जा
2 4
8, 1 इज द रिमाइंडर,
1,
और करोगे तो
9
ये 5 आ
minus 4
जाएगा।
5, 15 is done.
Very good. So now 15, so 7 is there, 1 is carry over. This is 2 now. Easy है,
Now
बट
12.
पहली बार बताया ना, हार्ड लग रहा है। ठीक है, अब ये कितना हो गया? 12 हो गया, तो 6 टाइम दे दो, फिर से डिवाइड, रिमाइंडर इज 0, और ये 3 हो गया, तो अब कितना हो गया? 3, 3 में फिर से 2 से डिवाइड कीजिए, तो
1
व्हाट इज द
sir.
नेक्स्ट? 1, व्हाट इज द रिमाइंडर? 1,
One.
एंड दिस इज व्हाट? 18.
Now
नाउ
it will
18,
be
9, 0, तो इट विल बिकम 9 माइनस 9, 0, फिर से रिपीट हो। तो इतना भी हार्ड नहीं है, बट यस, फर्स्ट टाइम इट लुक लाइक हार्ड। ठीक है, और अगर किसी को हार्ड लग रहा है तो मैं तो पहले ही बताया, टेल मी द आंसर 4 divided by 21, 4 divided by 21, and I need the answer after decimal 7 place. Okay, using this method you can do it. You are free to follow this method, otherwise you can follow this. Okay.